Not Your Professional Walkthroughs channel presents.
Trouble yourself not with the cost of this crusade. Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
Hello people and welcome to another episode of Darkest Dungeon here on Not Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host Max. Another boss battle, you say? Is he mad, you say? Well, no, I'm not mad, but I guarantee you when the enemy will be of a higher rank, I will definitely most likely not be able to put up 2 episodes of boss engagement one after another. And look at that, we get even a really rare trinket which is really efficient in the Crimson Curve. And some portraits and some crests, and who knows what we might come across along our journey as well. But we are facing kind of a fun thing. The fun thing being we don't have that much money and I do want to put in some upgrades. So let's cheat a little. Sell 3 trinkets. Increase our money to 10 grand. And let's see who we can potentially take with us onto the adventure. Okay, so I did unequip all the heroes. So, I would like to take level 2 heroes. The thing is, the flesh is susceptible to blight and bleed, but more blight. So, also due to the fact of how many potential abilities it has due to its forms, which you will see during the encounter hopefully, it might be interesting to have certain heroes with you on the party. What I would definitely like to have is a Vestal to have some proper heals. We might take our Jester. We might take our Highwayman. And potentially our Leper, as the Flagellant seems like a good choice with his bleed talents, which are stacked, and as the flesh occupies all 4 slots of the enemy team, each of the slots or parts of the body afflicted with bleed or blight takes damage. But I think I will go with the Leper instead. I'm not gonna take the Man-at-Arms as we have the Jester for the boosts. Plus we have some nice trinkets for him. So these 4 will form the party. These 4 therefore need to get their gear upgraded. Beautiful. Let's take a look at the talents. So we want to upgrade these. I want to upgrade this. And these 3. Beautiful. So half of the money has been spent just on upgrades. This is why selling some of the trinkets, which you know you will never utilize, can make or break any possible raid for you. Let's take the resistance. Let's do these. Yes, she's losing health, but her virtue chance is increased. And her speed is overall boosted as well. And so provisions. And yeah, we are broke. So I'm kind of happy I sold that one last trinket.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome.
I usually cook my pork. I don't even want to know what he did with his.
The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
Okay, so I can guarantee the flesh will most likely not be here, so my guess is either in this corner or this corner. Wonder how many times have I been right about the boss's location so far in my walkthrough. If you have watched any of the other
In
episodes,
Radiance, may we find victory.
let me know. Oh, come on, guys. Lucky enough for us, the Jester can usually move, I believe, 2 slots in one turn. Yep, even 3.
Obliterated.
It's 1 pork down. I could have actually attacked the wretch. Oh well.
Annihilated.
Beautiful.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
I would appreciate a boost from our Jester, as he seems to be dodging everything thanks to his trinket. So, let's do this.
Inspiration
Negate
and
at least a
improvement.
little the serious debuff dealt to our Vestal.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy
Nice.
them all.
Always like to see bunch of deeds in my inventory. And you will move here, my friend. So, as I thought, this room will definitely not contain the flesh. I'm going through here because there is at least some treasure, so we might get at least something
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted,
in the raid.
purpose is made clear.
So it's pointless to keep trying hitting the wretch with the judgment, as he usually manages to dodge. Let's give ourselves a little
A
boost.
brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Beautiful. Dodge seems to be working. Not as much anymore.
Decimated.
Beautiful hits by the leper. even better. Our highwayman is proving a good investment. Let's see if we can make these suckers bleed with our jester.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Lovely. Fortunately, she's too far for the leopard to reach.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
And I'm pleased to see the warrior's cap once again be found in our inventory. I also do appreciate the deeds. I also like that we just got a freaking skeletal key after we used a skeletal key.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Let's pop a torch.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay, someone has to seriously explain these weird combos to me. How do you get a girl with 2
Give them no quarter.
tapeworms, basically? These are some really weird combos. And we've already seen one cultist with 3 pig enemies. And all sorts of other creepy stuff, which I don't know.
A faint hope.
How do they mix? How do you get that combination?
Brought low and driven into the mud.
So I will go here and up here, and if the flesh will not be in this room, it will definitely be in that room. Spiders! Let's see what we can do with them.
Back to the pit. How quickly the tide turns.
She's marked, possibly stunned. Yep. Yep. That's unfortunate. That's fortunate.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Nice. Really nice.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
So I do want to take the crests and the busts. Yeah, screw it. Let's not camp. Okay, makeshift dining table. I think it is the medicinal herbs, which gives us tremendous amount of food. God damn. Fortunately, we are leaving 8 stacks of it behind. Thank God you have such a high dodge. Okay, let's see if this is a boss battle.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
How the hell did I do that? Okay.
Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding.
So as you are able to see,
must be unmade.
Wayne is super freaked out by the guinea pig over here. There are multiple forms of which the flesh can take itself. we have the spine, the head, the tail, and one form which has morphed away, which is the heart. Spine usually tends to stun. The head tends to utilize an attack on the first two positions. The tail tends to do ranged attack on your back row, and the heart tends to utilize a healing ability. Obviously, as I will be editing this video, it's most likely the talents will be manifesting down here, so you know what the hell I'm talking about. So as you see, its resistance is low to blight and bleed. Therefore, we will try to utilize these talents as next time the head's turn will be, or if the body will morph onto another part, it will take 5 damage. Fortunately, Leper was not able to attack, and this is the 4th form. So the Sinuine Stroke is the healing ability of the flesh itself. Therefore, this is a boss battle you do not want to manage or prolong for really long amount of time. You wanna kill this thing as fast as possible. The heart is the most softest part of the body, therefore attacking it will make sure most damage is dealt to it. While attacking, for example, the spine will result in really small damage being dealt to the body. Okay, I definitely want to hit this with the Leper, but we need to boost our speed and dodge, because this porker will definitely try to heal itself. Okay, Leper, don't let me down. Please attack the 2 parts. Let's heal all of our heroes. Please don't morph yet. Please don't get stunned. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So now the back row is the part of the body which I want to prioritize.
The blood quickens.
This will help. 2 crits, beautiful. So here we will see that attacking the spine will not deal a huge amount of damage. Will he get stunned? Yes, he will. So 2 of our heroes are stunned for the next turn. We therefore need to somehow attack the heart or boost our overall stats. Or deal more bleeding damage. 5 and 4. And of course, the higher the level of the flesh, the bigger the heals issued by the heart part, and the more damage and blight dealt to our heroes.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Okay, I see what you did there.
The light, the promise of safety.
But it will not save you forever.
It is as grotesque in death as it was in life.
Now the question is if we want to keep adventuring. Obviously we have the provisions for it. And there are some more treasure rooms potentially for us to go through. Yes, I know I'm being greedy, but trust me, it's most likely you will not see me do the same in higher
Glittering
level
gold, trinkets and baubles, paid
difficulty
for in
raid.
blood.
I would like to see what's inside of the treasure over here. No more holy water, pile of bones is being left
Such
alone.
blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
So this room is empty. We don't have the bandage. So the treasure room will be the last encounter of this boss battle mission. We are leaving the inscriptions on the skin alone. And let's fight some enemies.
Soothed. Sedated.
Beautiful shot. Beautiful.
Grievous injury. Palpable.
So most
fear.
likely Leper will get attacked by both of the carriers.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
And by being attacked but so much or with so much blight, its potential he can actually get some sort of a disease by the end of the mission. We should also take a look at the stress dealt to our Vestal. So he will die.
Compassion is a rarity in the fever pitch of battle.
Yep, that's a blight potential disease as well.
Eradicated.
But that is definitely at least the end
A
of
death
this
by
battle.
inches.
Loving how many portraits we have managed to obtain.
If only treasure could staunch the flow.
Wow, almost 3
Otherworldly
full
corruption.
stacks of portraits alone. That is the most we have received in a mission so far. And I do appreciate the trinket as well. So overall, we have managed to get 11 portraits out of this boss battle, which is just amazing, especially due to the fact that portraits only stack up to 3. Gold, not so much, but this trinket will definitely help us in the long run. And another highwayman to level 3. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, I don't know what will be the next raid. I don't know if I
A
want
fresh
to
irritant, the sum. A sanguine memory to me.
activate the Crimson Curd DLC as of yet, as it will make everything 20 times harder, more complicated, and well, we will see. Anyhow, I appreciate you for tuning in to this episode. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, leave a like or subscribe or check out my channel in the description of the video for more footage from Darkest Dungeon, Graveyard Keeper, or Stardew Valley so far. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.